the most important study habit of a straight A student, in my opinion, is using the Pomodoro technique. So the Pomodoro technique, it's basically a study method, a study and work method where you study and work in short intervals and you take breaks in between those intervals. So it's like a study on, study off, study on, study off kind of pattern going on. It's a really good time management method as well, because as you get a feel for the way you work and the way you study, because the main job of the Pomodoro effect is to prevent burnout, and burnout is really just like, let's say you were studying. Let's say I was studying for a trig test, and I was studying for like 2 hours. After those 2 hours, I'm gonna feel tired, just like mentally drained. By using the Pomodoro technique, you can easily prevent burnout. Me personally, when using this technique, I do 30-minute study sessions with 15 to 20-minute breaks in between, like especially when I have a lot of free time. Because 30 minutes is a reasonable amount of time. I can fit enough, I can fit a good amount of work into that slot. And then 15 to 20 minutes for a break. I may take a snack break, bathroom break, any kind of break, just to relax and then hop right back into it. Because being a straight A student, I do have to do a lot of work. I have a lot of studying, a lot of homework to do a lot of the time. So by burning myself out, that's not going to do me any good. So using the Pomodoro technique really helps me get a lot of stuff done and still have the energy to do more stuff after that. And as well as preventing burnout, the Pomodoro technique, what it really does, another big function it does is it helps you catch on to information easier. Like if I was studying vocab, which I do a lot, and I really like using the Pomodoro technique for studying vocab, especially when I have a whole bunch of words to study. I study like a handful of words in 30 minutes, however much I can fit in 30 minutes, then take a break. And then the next study on session, I'll study those same words and see if I remember the definition or the part of speech. So yeah, even if you have trouble with just grammar and vocab, that is a really good method to use when studying vocab. Because instead of just straight studying it for hours on end, by studying it for a little amount of time, then going away, doing something else, and then going back to it, you can like test yourself, see if you remember it from the past session you just did. So yeah, it really helps me with that too. It's a big thing. So I hope that some of these important habits of straight A students have helped you see clearer and, the bigger picture of what you want to get out of your education at school. And drop a comment to tell me some of the habits that you have yourself, because I could always use some extra help, some more habits just like this. And even if you are using these habits, definitely let me know, because that'll be pretty cool. Because these are habits that I use myself, so it'll be cool if you use them too. So, yeah, drop a like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.